In the next example of the use of maps, I'm going to show you how to count the number of occurrences of words in a file. So, for example, let's make a file and if I start just typing in here, hello, my name is Sebastian and I live in a little house in part of London. I have 2 cats, one is ginger and the other is black and white. So there's my file, and if I count the number of occurrences of each word in that file, the file's called FFF. It says there are 3 occurrences of is, 1 of other, 1 of London. So each word in that thing, it's counted the number of occurrences. So where's the is? There's one is, there's another is. So so notice that when I run it, I put the name of the file that I want to apply it to. I put the name of the file that I want to apply it to on the command line. So I say Java word sort FFF. So I could count the number of occurrences of word in the source code. So it tells me here there are 3 occurrences of import. Look, there they are, 1, 2, 3, etc. So it's counted every occurrence of each word that it found in the file. And a word is something that's separated by a space or a new line or something like that. So how do we actually code that? Well, here's the code. So here's the main. So I declare my hash map. Again, it's strings to integers because we're mapping for each word. We want to know how many occurrences there are. Similar for each item, we wanted to know the price. So it's the same type of hash map. And here we're defining a file, a scanner, which is connected to a file, and the name of the file we get from the command line, as I did here with the here where I said FFF or so that's the command, that's arg0, the first command line argument here. So we've got the file, and now we have a loop where we read each word in the file one at a time. So we've got a hash map called words, which we start off empty, and then we check whether the word contains, so we read the next word, we check whether it contains the word already. If it doesn't, if it doesn't contain the word already, we put it in our word map with 1 associated with it, because that's the first time we've come across that word. Otherwise, we put the word in with its old value, which is words.getWord, but then we have to add 1 to it to say that we found a new occurrence of that word, another occurrence of that word. So that loop goes around for each word in the file doing that, either sticking it in for the first time with the value 1 or updating its value by 1 more than it was before. This is a bit like word becomes word plus 1 if you think of it in terms of an assignment. And then finally we print out the words that have been added to the map. It's as simple as that. And we need this throws IO exception here. If we take it out, you'll see the compiler will give you an error message. Thanks.